Hey! Having a great partner makes you want to be with them 24/7, but not necessarily when you sleep. This unwritten norm of couples sharing a bed has become the social marker of being in a healthy relationship. But wouldn't you love your partner more the next morning if you slept like a baby the night before? In today's video, let's discuss why more happy couples prefer to sleep in separate beds. Can it help you to lose weight? Can it make you more productive at work? Let's discuss all that and more. Number 1. Less fighting. Couples tend to sleep in different beds when they fight, but what if they slept better separately? A good night's sleep is desired by everyone. It might surprise you, but every fourth couple likes to sleep in separate beds. It's a lot more common than you think. While you may think it'll put a dent in the relationship, the contrary is true. Poor sleep can turn a relationship sour. When one partner has not slept properly, they're definitely not going to be chipper in the morning. With all that grumpiness, there's a good chance it will eventually lead to a fight. A study confirmed that partners who have not slept properly the night before are more prone to frequent arguments and fights. On the other hand, well-rested couples tend to be in a better mood. They also have much lower stress levels and are more cordial with each other. Sleeping apart is way better than falling apart. How often do you argue with your partner? Who's the first one to say sorry? Sound off in the comments below and start a conversation with our ever-growing Bestie community. Number 2. You can customize your own sleeping. Each person has their own sleeping style. Couples rarely come to a consensus on sleeping habits. While you may be a night owl, your partner may be catching the early bird prize. They might even want a North Pole-like room temperature that might freeze you. Sleeping with some background noise works just like white noise for babies. Listening to light music or watching TV while sleeping might be your thing, while your partner might prefer pin drop silence. Wouldn't it be great to have separate rooms and enjoy your own ambiance? Even small things like the hardness of a mattress or the softness of pillows can spoil the harmony in your relationship. So instead of waking up with a backache and sore neck, maybe talk to your partner about new possible sleeping arrangements. We consider all these factors very trivial during the courting period, but in reality, these are the ones that count most. Sleeping compatibility should be on your priority list before getting married. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all our great Bestie content. Number 3. You don't have to listen to the snoring until it drives you nuts. Some arrangements work perfectly well if you just split the beds in the same room. But just imagine your partner snoring like a freight train while you struggle to shut your eyes at 3 a.m. You might even try waking them to stop the snoring, but eventually both of you will be awake at odd hours. Snoring remains the number 1 reason why couples prefer sleeping in different rooms. Married couples call it a sleep divorce. It's obvious for your family and friends to think that your marriage has hit rock bottom, but as individuals, you and your partner both know the importance of a great snooze. Newer couples can easily be ticked off by their partner's snoring. Being open in a relationship can stop the suffering, so talk about what's troubling you. Many times, allergies, sleep apnea, or nasal congestion could be the root cause. Your family doctor can advise anti-snoring devices like nasal strips that will help your partner breathe better to lower the snoring. You can even try wearing a pair of earplugs. But if the snoring goes on even after medical intervention, then it's time for separate bedrooms, unless you want to make an awkward trip to the couch in the middle of the night. Number 4. Makes you more productive at work. Fragmented sleep is going to leave you fatigued and irritable during the day. And even if you run to the coffee machine, it's still going to linger around until you get a caffeine fix. Even with all that rented concentration from caffeine, you will hardly be able to complete the tasks at hand. Brain fog and lethargy are just a few after effects of disturbed sleep. You might even find yourself dozing off at work. It's alright to feel tired once in a while, but if you find yourself in this spot repeatedly, then it's time you reconsider your sleeping arrangements. Uninterrupted sleep will prepare you for the next day. Your brain will function better, you'll feel sharp, and be more productive at work. Before we go ahead, watch these 10 life hacks to get a good night's sleep. Number 5. You won't have to freeze all night. A cooler temperature is better suited for sleep, but it doesn't mean you have to be shivering all night. Your partner might take away your blanket just to get cozier. This literally starts a tug of war between couples for the entire night. Getting 2 beds in the same room can help. Tuck in all the double blankets right before you hit the bed and enjoy the warmth till you wake up. Number 6. Better sleep can help you lose weight. We all agree that most of us would look perfect if we just lost a few pounds. Not being able to sleep remains one of the top reasons why that number on the scale won't budge. A few studies have even found that insomnia had a deep connection with weight gain. A disturbed sleep cycle also wreaks havoc on your hormones. It causes your hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin to fluctuate. Your diet gets tossed out the window and you eat unhealthy stuff. So the next time you think of a ripped body, think of getting more quality sleep. Number 7. Helps you maintain your work schedule. There are so many professions that require you to be in top form. Doctors, nurses, flight attendants, police, jobs like these have odd schedules. At times, it can be difficult to manage your work schedule alongside your partner's. After a heavy night shift, all you want to do is sleep, while they might need to have a conference call or to be noisy in some other way. In that case, sleeping in different rooms can help. Let your partner have their own sleeping pattern. Sharing a bed with a partner who has an improper sleep schedule can reduce your sleep by quite a lot. Number 8. You get to sleep in any position. Some people sleep in the most awkward positions and are extremely comfortable. If your partner has a weird sleeping posture, like sleeping diagonally, you should consider separate beds. You really don't want to sleep in one corner despite having a king-size bed. Go in for 2 queen-size beds instead. This will also be helpful if your partner keeps tossing and turning to fall asleep. Number 9. Keep the mystery alive during intimacy. Longing for a solitary deep sleep does not mean you're selfish. If you already suffer from insomnia, it's only natural for you to be overprotective of your sleep. If only you could count the number of couples who opt for dual master bedrooms when a new house is being constructed. Sleeping apart does not mean you have zero intimacy and a loveless life. Besides, if you're already sleep-deprived, intimacy will be the last thing on your mind. One study found out that women who slept poorly the previous night were less interested in intimacy with their partners. Intimacy should not just be limited to the bedroom. Plus, you can be way more playful and take it to each of your respective bedrooms. Moreover, nothing can happen when you're actually asleep, so who cares where you sleep? Also, seeing your partner all the time half-dressed in a joint bedroom can take away the mystery. But when you see them occasionally, it can reignite the spark in your relationship. Marriages might have been made in heaven, but it takes huge amounts of effort to make it work. If you still haven't popped the question or said yes, you need to think of all possibilities. Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more marriage-related videos, shall we? Watch 8 questions to ask your partner before getting married, or 6 differences between being single versus married. Go ahead, click one, or better yet watch both and get some serious insight on marriage. Do you like sleeping separately? Let us know in the comments below.